2019, my mental health plummeted. Pretty much just staying here and there, living out my car. I lost my job, everything. Reached out to some places in DC. Thank God New Endeavors called me May of 2021. Yep, that's where it started.
Hi, I'm Wanda Steptoe, and I'm the Executive Director of New Endeavors by Women. Here at New, we provide specialized services for the people that we serve. When someone presents for services, they initially are assigned to a case manager who helps them to develop a plan of how they can move forward to move out of homelessness. Usually when a person comes into us, they have suffered some type of trauma that has led them to homelessness. So the first couple of weeks is really a time to just meet with your case manager, kind of catch your breath and have some time to reflect and to think about how you want to move forward, what your goals may be, what obstacles are in place, what things do they need to address in order to move forward. Sometimes that might be mental health services, sometimes that might be education or job training programs, or sometimes it's referrals for legal help. Whatever the person needs in order to move forward, we help them to develop a plan, not just a plan, but the steps in order to meet that goal.
I got to go back to school. I got help with a job. It was only like a part-time job, and me sticking with it, I ended up being full-time. I'm the lead concierge now, and I love the job. Yeah, it wasn't easy. Through counseling, I have mental health issues. I was dealing with it my whole life, but it like surfaced. I got divorced, a lot of bad stuff happened afterwards, came out, and it took me out, 2019. But before that, I've been thriving. Since I had my own place and I was 22 years old, single mom with 2 kids. So I always had my place, I always had a job. So I was determined to get that back. It wasn't easy because of my mental health, but I knew I could, and I just kept doing it.
One of the things that I think makes New so very unique is relationships. Because we are somewhat of a smaller organization, we have the ability to establish relationships not only with the people that we serve, but also among staff, which also helps us to be more supportive of the people that we serve.
It's lonely being homeless. It's hurtful. I didn't want that feeling. I didn't want to feel like that anymore. I didn't want to be a statistic. I didn't like it. You know what I mean? Like, I wanted my own.
As you heard from Tracey, she had challenges with her mental health, and she was actually referred to us from a mental health agency. While she was here, her case manager helped her to find a support group that dealt with the issues that she was struggling with, and now she participates in that group on a regular basis, which is something else that helps to support her even though she has moved away from the organization. The services are very, very personalized based on what the needs of a particular woman may be.
I felt safe there, first and foremost. Everyone was so helpful, supportive, and that's how I looked at it. I got 2 years to get my life together, and that was a lot of time to me. So it kind of like took the anxiety down that I had somewhere to stay for 2 years, and that if I want to go back to school, if I want to get a job, I could save my money. It was great there. You got 3 meals a day, every day. Support, the most important thing. The weekly meetings with case management, having just different people there available for you. Even if my case manager wasn't available, I never felt like, oh, I couldn't talk to her because she's not my case manager. It was always support. Even the clients that was there, they were supportive. The best way, the best way they could be. Like, it was like a sisterhood almost. I'm an introvert, but I pay attention. So I didn't do a lot of the groups and activities, but I admired watching the other ladies come together. I admired them. They were faced with a lot of hard stuff. We all had some things we were dealing with, but to see the women come together, you know, crocheting, watching movies together, just, you know, just trying to make the best out of the situation. It motivated me. Now I'm getting used to it. I was just telling my sister, I'm getting used to living by myself. It's new. I've never lived by myself. I always had kids or husband, you know, I was married. So this is weird, guys. But I like it. I know where everything is. About going back to school, college. I just want to further my education. I feel like because I had kids at a younger age and being a mom and a wife, I just put me on hold for so long, like most women do a lot of times. Now, because you know, it's just me, I can do whatever I want to do. I'm getting used to it. It's okay.